Hi everybody! Today I'll be answering some questions that my mom is going to ask me. So let's just get started.
Okay, Eva, could you please tell us about life of Roman soldier?
The life of Roman soldier is a bit hard because you have to wear about 25 kilograms of clothes, and also it includes the accessories and building supplies that you have to build at night when you're done marching. And also the soldier's life, you will have to train a lot, and also you have to go and fight with other people to take over their, invade their world or something like that. So yeah.
Well, I heard that you now learned about the rebellion against the Roman invasion led by Queen Boudica or something. So could you please tell me who was Queen Boudica and what did she do?
She's the queen from British. Her hair is very long and it's like ginger. And also the Roman wants to take over the Britons, and Queen Boudica, she has her armies, but before she doesn't really have it that much. And then her husband, her king, died, and her king said to, before he died, he said to the Queen Boudica and her two daughters to let them have one half of their place and the other half is the Romans. But the Romans said, no, we'll take all of the land, thank you. But Queen Boudica said, no, don't do this. This is our land. We have to save it. It's ours. You have to go and get another country. And they argued with the Roman, and then the Roman soldier whipped the queen in front of everyone, and also her two daughters. And after that, the Queen Boudica, she said to her other soldiers, should we fight and we should have a revenge to the Roman? And then they killed every Roman they saw, and Queen Boudica said to her soldiers that kill every Roman you see. And then after all these days, the soldiers, she has about 100 million soldiers, and then they have to fight with the Roman. They have about 100,000 soldiers, and for the Romans, they had 100,000 of people against 10,000 people, and then about one person of the Roman fight 10 British people, and then after all they're fighting, and then everything went wrong. Well, it didn't went wrong, but the Romans won. And also, instead for Boudica, instead of she getting captured and getting whipped again, she went to the forest and drank poison, and then she died. So that's the life about Queen Boudica.
All right. So, do you know Roman gladiators? What can you tell me about them?
The Roman gladiators. Well, the Roman gladiators, they did the fighting, and the Roman, but instead of watching theater movies, for entertainment, eating something, but instead of that, well, they did go to theaters, but there's a Roman gladiator in the Colosseum, and in there they did about like the Romans are very, very crazy because they think that fighting people and killing people in real life, watching blood, it's very fun. Like, oh my gosh, this guy died, or like they're like, woohoo, hooray! And also the Roman, they thought that getting huge beasts like lions, tigers, and bears inside the Colosseum and let the Roman prisoners of war, they have like all the tough people who got in jail, and then they'll say, wow, you're tough, let's get you and fight some bears, lions, tigers. And also they put elephants in there, and elephants are huge animals. They can just stop you and you will die. And also sometimes they filled the Colosseum with water, and they got a huge whale, and they have to get on the boats, and then they have a huge whale in the middle, so they have to fight the whale. And it's hard because whales can just use their tail and hit the Roman off the boat. So yeah, that's all about them.
Okay, for last question, could you tell me in brief if salt, sugar, or sand are soluble or insoluble?
Well, sugar and salt can it dissolves. When sugar is put in water, it dissolves, and that's soluble. Soluble means that when it disappears, and it people will think that's magic, but it's actually going away. It's dissolving in the water. And also, sand is insoluble because sand cannot dissolve. And also the last one, salt, you can dissolve with water because it's soluble. And that's it for today's show, not show and tell, but it's telling you all the questions that my mom asked, and I hope that you enjoyed listening to what is the gladiators about Queen Boudica and dissolving insoluble and soluble. And that's the end for today's video.